Did you watch the 1989 MTV Video Music Awards? Well, they were a hot mess. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Just like my previous videos, I've been going back and covering the most messy and chaotic award shows, and the 1989 Taylor's Version VMAs are no exception.
There's one thing you should know about me before we begin. I was born in 1989.
We have finally made it to the 80s with my VMA recap videos. Just like the hair, the mess is bigger and louder.
Loud.
The show opens with a performance by Madonna. She does a cover of Born This Way by Lady Gaga.
I don't trust her. I don't think she's a good person. And I believe now that, she's somewhere living with deep, deep regret.
Just kidding, she does a performance of Express Yourself, the song that made Madonna call Gaga reductive.
It feels, reductive.
Is that good?
Look it up.
We did. It means simplified or crude.
This was noted as Madonna's first performance since she performed like a virgin at the first awards in 1984, or as this newspaper reports, 1983. You can also see the ballroom voguing influence in the choreography even before the release of Vogue the next year. There is then a random dance break to party rock anthem.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Also, a quick reminder that I've created a Spotify and Apple Music playlist featuring all of the songs that were either nominated or featured within this year's awards. Links are in the description, go take a listen. Madonna then answers whether you should subscribe to my channel.
Yeah.
Our host for tonight's awards, Arsenio Hall, then comes out to the stage to welcome us to the show. He tells us that there is going to be a performance by the Rolling Stones after 8 years via satellite. So, not live at the show. I guess via satellite was just exciting for people back in 1989. Arsenio then says this.
If you're real nice, Rob Lowe is gonna sing later. That's very important. Yes! Yes!
He is referencing Rob Lowe singing with Snow White at the 1989 Oscars.
The Oscars always used to open with musical numbers before there were monologues.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. This ended it.
Throughout the night, Arsenio introduces the presenters out to the stage in a very Wikipedia-esque way. Even though 1989 predates Wikipedia, instead of cracking jokes about the presenters that are coming out, he just identifies what they are most famous for.
Writer, actor, director, producer, Robert Townsend. Downtown Julie Brown is the host of Club MTV, as you know, and Corbin Burnson is the handsome divorce attorney Arnie Becker on LA Law. Everybody knows Kelly Bundy if you watch Married with Children.
Christina Applegate and Alice Cooper then come out to the stage to present the award for Best Group Video. The nominees are Fine Young Cannibals, She Drives Me Crazy, Live in Color, Cult of Personality, Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine, and Traveling Wilburys, Handle with Care. Live in Color wins. They could not be at the show tonight, so they cut to them via satellite with a guest appearance by Mick Jagger. Nobody knows what is going on.
Everyone at Epic Records.
We then get a performance of On Our Own by Bobby Brown. There are a lot of body rolls. Arsenio is just on the side of the stage cheering, just trying to stay out of Bobby's way. Corbin Burnson and Downtown Julie Brown then come out to the stage to present the award for Best Dance Video. The nominees are Paula Abdul, Straight Up, Bobby Brown, Every Little Step, Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal, and Jodie Watley, Real Love. Paula Abdul wins. Arsenio then introduces Richard Lewis out to the stage. Shout out to the cameraman that clearly gave up mid-show. Richard Lewis walks out, but instead of catching his entrance, we are treated to a breathtaking shot of the floor.
Richard Lewis, come here, Richard.
The cameraman must have thought that this would have been the perfect opportunity to take his lunch break. We watch him pick up his camera and pan it over to Richard Lewis. Mess! Richard Lewis then tries to introduce the next performers to the stage by dropping hints to build up hype, but Arsenio keeps spoiling.
I'm not gonna say Def Leppard.
No, let me do it.
Okay.
Their latest album, you know this, Hysteria, sold more than 12 million copies.
Def Leppard.
Tonight, nominated not only for Best Heavy Metal and Best Stage Performance.
Def Leppard.
We get a performance of Tear It Down by Def Leppard. Interestingly, this song was not officially attached to an album until 1992's Adrenaline. This performance would also mark the last live appearance of guitarist Steve Clark before his death on Tuesday, January 10, 1991. Jasmine Guy and Weird Al Yankovic then come out to the stage to present the award for Best Video from a Film. Interestingly, the directors of the music videos are nominated even though the category is not for Best Direction. The nominees are David Kellogg, The Bell Stars, Aiko Aiko, Mitch Sinaway, Ice-T, Colors, Sophie Mueller, Annie Lennox, and Al Green, Put a Little Love in Your Heart, and Phil Jr., U2 with B.B. King, When Love Comes to Town. Before the winner is revealed, Weird Al plays a drum roll on an ancient relic. U2 with B.B. King win, but they cannot be there tonight to accept the award. 3 awards given out so far tonight and only 1 acceptance speech. Before heading into the commercial break, we get a skit with Miss Julie Brown, the second Julie Brown on MTV at the time. She arrives late to the show, so misses her opportunity to present on stage with Cher and Madonna.
Where have you been? They just gave your spot on the show to Sheena Easton.
Sheena Easton? You mean I'm not gonna present an award?
You're too late.
Oh, no. That is not Sheena.
Motley Crue then come out to the stage to present the award for Best Heavy Metal Video. The nominees are Aerosmith, Ragdoll, Def Leppard, Put Some Sugar on Me, Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine, and Metallica won. Guns N' Roses win. We then get a performance of Wah Thang by Tone Loc. Once again, a lot of body rolls. When I think of this song, I think of the iconic bull riding scene at the opening of Charlie's Angels 2. Nena Cherry then answers whether you should subscribe to my YouTube channel.
I don't think so.
Oh, well, don't listen to her. Jody Watley and Lou Diamond Phillips then come out to the stage. There is a delay in playing music while they are walking out, so by the time it actually starts, they stop it 2 seconds later.
Jody Watley and Lou Diamond Phillips.
They then present the award for Best Choreography in a Video. The nominees are Paula Abdul, Straight Up, Bobby Brown, Every Little Step, Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal, and New Kids on the Block, You Got It, The Right Stuff.
I think they forgot to say Paula Abdul for Straight Up.
No, that did not happen. Jody, are you okay? Jody then asks the audience who they think will win the award, and it is a roaring cheer for Paula Abdul. She really was the main pop girl back in 1989. Keep in mind, she was pregnant with Tate McRae, and she also had 3 consecutive #1s from her debut album. Not everybody has that. The audience was correct because Paula Abdul wins. Paula would have been at the top of a lot of people's Spotify Wrapped back in 1989. Jody and Lou then come back out again to present the award for Best Stage Performance in a Video. Lou then channels Katy Perry's Lizard Therapist.
No, sorry.
I'm Dr. M. I got some short nerves.
Best stage performance. You know, get up, do a monologue, prevent them, whatever.
There is then an awkwardly long pause after Lou is done talking.
Here's a look at the nominees for Best Stage Performance in a Video.
The nominees are Bobby Brown, My Prerogative, Def Leppard, Put Some Sugar on Me, Guns N' Roses, Paradise City, and Living Colour, Cult of Personality. Living Colour wins, and we cut back to them again via satellite.
Yeah. Whoa, thank you.
We then get a performance by Cher. Ho! Just kidding, it's the Cult doing Fire Woman. They all have the most well-conditioned hair that I have ever seen. I just want to rub my fingers through it. They then catch a case of Shake It Up-itis. If you want to know more, check out my video on RuPaul's obsession with the Disney Channel preteen sitcom Shake It Up.
Well done, mama.
James Woods then comes out to the stage to present the award for Best Direction in a Video. The nominees are Scott Calvert, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Parents Just Don't Understand, David Fincher, Madonna, Express Yourself, Andy Morahan, Van Halen, Finish What You Started, David Fincher, Jodie Watley, Real Love, and David Fincher again, Steve Winwood, Roll With It. David Fincher wins for Express Yourself, and he takes so long to get up to the stage that James almost thinks that he is not at the show and accepts the award on his behalf.
Madonna, Express Yourself, David Fincher.
Should we speed it up a little bit?
Where are you? Are you working your way up? Not here. David Fincher? I guess not. Yes? It's looking good. It's looking good. We could have done a mini-series waiting for this guy.
I also love how MTV decided to play Like a Prayer instead of Express Yourself as he is walking up. We then get a medley performance by Paula Abdul doing her 3 #1 hits, Straight Up, Cold Hearted, and Forever Your Girl. It starts off with a tap dancing routine before strapping into a device that makes her spin up to the ceiling.
She was a fairy.
This was sickening. The producers changed the camera angles to each beat whenever Paula sings, "Oh, oh, oh." And it's just not giving what they thought it was going to be giving. The performance was so good. She does a mid-split, like the core strength to pull this off alone. Oh my gosh. A bunch of kids then jump out of her shoe and tackle her to the ground. Before heading into the commercial break, we are told how to vote for the Best New Artist Award, except the instructions are kind of hard to understand because the microphone is not turned on.
Through the miracle of 900 number telephone technology.
Miss. This guy is having the worst night. Mid-speech, they just cut him off for another skit with Miss Julie Brown.
In your hair, put that down, you know what I mean? You gotta call your phone.
Julie finally finds Sheena Easton backstage to world star hip-hop Sharkeisha her. Ione Sky and Christian Slater then come out to the stage to present the award for Best New Artist in a Video. The nominees are Paula Abdul, Straight Up, Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians, What I Am, Nena Cherry, Buffalo Stance, and Living Color, Cult of Personality. While revealing the winner, there is a very passionate Paula Abdul stan in the audience.
Both same time. 1, 2, 3. Living Color, Cult of Personality.
Living Color wins, so once again, satellite time. Madonna then comes out to the stage to present the Video Vanguard Award to George Michael. Of course, just like all of her other speeches, she finds a way to make it about herself.
It is my distinct pleasure to present the Video Vanguard Award to an artist who has made outstanding contributions to the world of music video. Like me.
George Michael won the Video Vanguard Award at 26. Iconic. He thanks Saturday Night Live.
I'd like to thank Saturday Night Live for giving my rear end the celebrity it deserves.
He is referencing Dana Carvey's impersonation.
Look at it! Accept it! Look at it, Dennis! Look at my butt! The worst thing you can do is try to ignore it. Yeah, it's a total circle, don't you see? You can't hide from it. It's a force to be reckoned with. Accept it before it destroys you.
We then get a performance of Livin' on a Prayer and Wanted, Dead or Alive by John Bon Jovi and Richie Sambora. Nena Cherry and Fab Five Freddy then come out to the stage to present the award for Best Rap Video, a brand new category at the VMAs this year. The nominees are DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Parents Just Don't Understand, Ice-T, Colors, Cool Mo D, How You Like Me Now, MC Hammer, Turn This Mother Out, and Tone Loc, Wild Thing. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince win. Don't drag me for this, but I thought that the TV show came before Will Smith went by the name The Fresh Prince. Okay, drag me. We then get a performance of Just Like Heaven by The Cure. Arsenio then comes out to the stage to present a couple winners. The winner for Breakthrough Video was Art of Noise featuring Tom Jones, Kiss, and the winner for Best Postmodern Video was REM, Orange Crush. Andrew Dice Clay then comes out to the stage. This was a very notable performance because he does a 3-minute stand-up routine that included adult versions of Mother Goose nursery rhymes and also makes a lot of jokes about fat women.
Jack and Jill went up the hill, both with $1.25. Jill came down with $2.50. Oh! I like to know I'm banging a chick, and you know a chick is good to bang when she's bigger than the bed you're on. I met this chick last week, wheeled her back to my apartment, got her in bed, started brushing the hair on her back, braid it, spike it, get her all excited, and then you want to talk breasts? Let me tell you something. I grabbed onto a set of tits that you don't know where the tits begin and the belly ends. I mean, it's like one big whopper.
This led MTV executives to ban him for life from the network, but not really because he makes quite a quick return to the network.
Oh, here it is, under ban for life. You know what? It's gonna be a while.
Of course, years later, Andrew Dice Clay was talking about cancel culture. I was banned from MTV. I was the first person cancelled, yada, yada, yada. No, you weren't. You were back on MTV like years later. Sit down.
Yeah, you were the first to get the backlash.
Yeah, but I was the first
banned from
cancel
MTV.
Culture. So, banned from MTV?
Banned from MTV for jokes.
For the time, this routine would have been incredibly shocking and inappropriate, but looking through today's lens, it's pretty tame and still pretty juvenile.
Rockabye baby on the treetop. Your mother's a whore, I ain't your pop.
It's quiet. Yeah, no, it's quiet for him.
He then introduces Cher doing a performance of If I Could Turn Back Time. Did she wear the exact same outfit this entire era? I just know that the leather jacket stunk. Ken Ober and Colin Quinn then come out to the stage and they list off all of the bad things in the world in 1989.
You know, folks, people feel powerless. Corrupt governments rule the world. There's apartheid, hunger, homelessness, senseless violence in our streets.
Besides apartheid, nothing has really changed in 35 years. They then present the award for Viewer's Choice. The nominees are Fine Young Cannibal, She Drives Me Crazy, Michael Jackson, Leave Me Alone, Madonna, Like a Prayer, Steve Winwood, Roll With It, and Neil Young, This Note's For You. Madonna wins.
I guess this means you like me. You really like me.
Ironically, this award was sponsored by Pepsi, the same company that pulled their ad with Madonna featuring Like a Prayer after the controversy that it received.
And I'd like to thank Pepsi for causing so much controversy. Thank you very much.
Richard Marx and Julie Brown filling in for Sheena Easton then come out to the stage to present the award for Best Male Video. The nominees are Bobby Brown, Every Little Step, Elvis Costello, Veronica, Lou Reed, Dirty Boulevard, and Steve Winwood, Roll With It. Elvis Costello wins, but he is not there tonight. Why is nobody there tonight? Julie and Richard then present the award for Best Female Video. The nominees are Tracy Chapman, Fast Car, Paula Abdul, Straight Up, Madonna, Express Yourself, Tanita Tikaram, Twist in My Sobriety, and Jodie Watley, Real Love. Paula Abdul wins. We then get a performance via satellite by the Rolling Stones. They do a new song for the time called Mixed Emotions. During the commercial break, we get an ad that talks about Diet Pepsi by Addison Rae rising on the charts.
More people are moving to Diet Pepsi, the right one.
Michael Hutchinson comes out to the stage to present the award for Video of the Year. The nominees are Fun Young Cannibal, She Drives Me Crazy, Michael Jackson, Leave Me Alone, Madonna, Like a Prayer, Steve Winwood, Roll With It, and Neil Young, This Note's For You. This Note's For You by Neil Young wins. The title itself mocks Budweiser's This Bud's For You ad campaign. The video parodied corporate rock and the idea that a bunch of celebrities were selling out and doing commercials instead of just doing it for the music. The video also featured parodies of commercials as well as impersonators of Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson whose hair catches on fire, as well as popular characters such as Spuds MacKenzie and models in the Calvin Klein Obsession commercial. This Notes for You was initially banned by MTV after legal threats were made by Michael Jackson's attorneys. Neil Young was quoted as saying, "MTV, you spineless twerps, you refuse to play This Notes for You because you're afraid to offend your sponsors. What does the M in MTV stand for? Music or money? Long live
Rock and roll.
Neil Young." Although Neil allegedly offered to reshoot the music video in order for it to be played on MTV, the network still had issues with some of the song's lyrics. However, MTV decided to lift the ban after he had a sit-down interview with Kurt Loder and said that he would not back down and that the controversy just started to look bad for MTV. They started putting the video into heavy rotation and now they are awarding it with Video of the Year. It's kind of giving revisionist history, it's kind of acting like MTV was always in support of the video, but okay.
Miss incoming.
Neil Young couldn't be there to accept the award in person, so of course they cut to satellite for this acceptance speech, but the producers can't seem to get the microphone to work, so we get this painfully awkward moment.
Okay. There's nothing like a live show, huh?
We then get a surprise performance of Free Falling and Heartbreak Hotel by Tom Petty and Axl Rose. This was promoted as a surprise performance that would blow us away.
Big surprise that MTV has been talking about every day, over and over again. The big surprise, the big surprise, the big surprise. Stay tuned.
I really don't know though. Did it blow everyone away? Ooh! And that is the end of the 1989 Taylor's Version VMAs. What a hot mess. A quick reminder that I have a Patreon where I am posting exclusive content. I currently have videos up on the 2002, 2003, 2007, and 2013 VMA pre-shows. They were all absolute hot messes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and heck, why not share with your friends? And I'll see you in the next one. See ya!